All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Backstage with me. Just video check, voice, everything is good. Okay, my crew's giving me green light, good. All right, so today we have a few new guests. We're live from Dubai,
Yes.
yeah? And here I have David. David, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. My name is David, and I'm product marketing lead for Bybit card. And I'm so excited today to try to discuss all the nice things that we are bringing to Bybit.
All right, great. So we're actually at the Crypto Arc corner of our Dubai office. And again, we welcome our clients to visit us. We have even a bigger space we made ready since last month. And today we also have Eric and Benny from our team.
Yeah, hi everyone. This is Eric, financial product manager, and great to see you all again.
Hello, everyone. Benny here, retail trading lead in DBU, and happy to give you another exciting update of our trading platform.
Awesome. All right, cool. So today we got some really good juicy updates. Let's go to the slides. We're going to start with some business updates and then some product updates. Of course, we'll get to the card and then a bunch of great event updates. Okay, so let's go with business.
I also want to remind that please stay till the end because we already have some very juicy giveaways.
Juicy giveaways. Okay, guys, always juicy giveaways. And by the way, have some questions, yeah? This is live. We're going to get to the questions. Also, we go to the MA part towards the end. Okay? So, I think first business update, we got the in-principle approval from the UAE, basically the central bank and the SEC. So it's a federal level in-principle license. We're working fully on getting the full license. If we get it, we'll be the first one, depending on timing, that to gain a full license from a federal level UAE. This is huge, I think. So waiting for more of that news coming up. And the second is we finished our 19th proof of reserve. Okay, a lot of clients are interested in all the proof of reserve. What's the latest update? You can go to the website, go to the bottom and see we are fully matching our on-chain asset towards the client's asset amount. Okay. So I think this happened in, maybe 3 days after the hack. We got our latest update on the proof of reserve. Okay. All right. So another thing is we've strengthened our spot liquidity, guys, massively. We're working with a few dedicated market makers to really boost the liquidity. So if you go now, look at pretty much all the pairs on the spot market, the liquidity is extremely strong. It can even match the top, exchange in many cases. So from our measure, it should be around 3 times of what it was before. Okay, we are putting a lot of emphasis, a lot of reinforcement into our liquidity on spot. Okay, question from client. I don't know, an email. Okay, is Bybit virtual card also available in UAE?
It is not right now, but we are working on it, and it might come in the future. So please stay tuned, and we'll let you know, of course.
Okay, all right. So it's coming out very soon. All right, next. Okay, some good product updates. Well, I'm gonna let Benny do the work. Benny, you want to come up and
Yes.
talk about? Yep.
Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. Benny here, retail trading lead, and I'll be giving you a quick update on what we've been doing the last few weeks. So this came in online the last 2 weeks. Basically, we have made a change to our customization. Right now we allow our users to actually customize the order form on our mobile app, as you can see in this screenshot here. So things like your liquidation price, max buy, borrowed amount, TPSL, post only. If you don't like to see these things, you can go ahead and turn it off. For me, I'm a really minimalist trader myself, so for me, I'll just keep things like post only and maybe leave a toggle on. So whether you like it really advanced or whether you like it really minimalistic, you can change all your preferences at this one page for your order form. And there's also 2 new key features as we are releasing this new update. The first one is that now we allow our users to do a one-click toggle for our base and quote. So for example, if you're trading, say, BTC USDT, and you're very used to trading, seeing your quantity in USDT form, all you have to do is just touch the BTC and you'll just switch to USDT. Vice versa, if you don't want to see it in value, you want to go back to quantity, just touch it once and you'll just toggle back. what we have done is that we have made this update a new default for most of our traders. However, if for our traders that use order by cost, your settings will still remain as default with the legacy model, meaning that you'll still be left with BTC in terms of order by cost. Now you can always switch this on and off in a customized interface, which my friend Eric will be going through shortly. The next key update is that we allow our futures traders to choose a spot style order form. So what this is that for our futures, typically you'll see like a long and short button on the web on the order form. But right now you can go ahead and select the spot style, which we call one button, and you will see the long and short toggle right at the top. And this basically gives a UI a much more cleaner look. So this is for the mobile app. For our desktop version, we'll be releasing an update towards the end of the month, whereby we're going to be releasing this new customization feature for our order form for our desktop later. So without further ado, Eric, do you mind we just go through the demo, show our client?
Sure. Let's share my phone screen. So let's go to the trade app, and as Benny just said, you go to the upper right corner. You will see the customized interface. So you can basically set for each of the categories, and especially the order panels. So you can see actually there's the interactive shows on this part. So which one you turn on, which one you turned off. And if you want to go minimal, so you can basically turn all the stuff off. And so there's how you can design your own interface. And also the new one is a base port toggle. So it's automatically turned on. And let's see how it works. So when you turn on this, you go to the future, and you will see the quote coin can be either in the base or in the quote. All right, so it makes very easy for you.
So previously in our old UI, So previously in our old UI, it takes about 2 steps for you to do such changes. With the new version, it's a simple one-click toggle. So I need to remind that for users that are very used to submitting your order by cost, you should have this toggle disabled by default. So if you want to just switch it back on, you need to manually go into the customized interface to turn the toggle on. Thanks, Eric. We can go through the layout.
Yeah. So there's also a layout part. Please share my phone still. So on the rightmost, there's a layout part. So you see this is the traditional futures layout. But if you are more familiar with the spot and you want to keep it as a spot, you can click on the left one. And let's see what happens. Now futures, you trade, you see the long short is no longer in the bottom, but on the upper part. So you can switch between this, and it looks very similar to the spot. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Thanks, Eric. If we can go on to the next slide. Okay, so what's coming up? By the end of this month, we'll be going to be releasing 2 key updates. The first one is that we'll be merging our spot and our spot margin interfaces together. So the reason for this is because there's no need for us to split the product into 2. You're using the same order book, the same trading engine, the same infrastructure. So we're going to be streamlining our interface to combine both our spot and spot margin together. Now, if you look at the screenshot on the top left, you can actually see a small new switch. It's actually called margin. So for traders that want to toggle between using leverage and not using leverage, this is the switch for you to toggle. So one of the key things to know is that for our spot margin traders, you haven't been given access to the improved TPSL as well as post only. So with this new upgrade, whereby now we're combining it together in a single interface, for spot margin traders, you get to enjoy the new simplified TPSL as well as to submit your orders post only. So this will be available end of March. The second update is that we'll be releasing this thing called chart trading. Chart trading essentially allows traders to submit their order from the candlestick charts directly. So for you to say submit an order, you just have to touch on where you want your price to be, and you click a plus, and the limit price will be auto filled in for you based on wherever you selected your price at. And this will apply for both the spot and futures market. So this will also be available at the end of March, around the 26th or 27th. And that's all from my side. Thanks for that. I'll hand over back to Ben.
All right, cool. Thank you, Benny. Great. So let's go to the next slide. Well, meanwhile, let me see some of the questions from our chat. Okay, what is the benefit for user get if Bybit is approved as a virtual asset platform operated in UAE? Well, it really depends on the scope. Currently, we are actually aiming to apply for a global license under UAE, meaning that we, once this license is secured, we could potentially, redomicile our global entity into the UAE. That will be a huge benefit to all of the users, even at global level, and be able to offer the global product suite. So that's one of the directions we're looking at. But obviously, it depends on what the license scope. So I think the finalization of that is when we get a license, we'll see. Okay. But this is the direction we're trying to work on. Okay. Yeah. One of the question is, how will the USDtb collateral integration enhance the overall trading experience on Bybit? Well, we're actually going to announce that the USDtb is the latest integration of the stablecoin. It's also issued by Ethena, but it uses a different mechanism. It's based on I think the T-bills, right? So it gives user the full returns on the T-bills, and it's kind of not same as USDE. But I think that's kind of the adding benefit. But again, guys, there are so many stablecoins out there now.
Yes.
It's crazy. I get approached every single week by 2 stablecoin providers, right? So I think the number one thing you want to make sure when you look at stablecoins is that it's actually stable, okay? And then look at the yield and the interest and everything. So I think do your own research, okay? All right, so we're enhancing the P2P, okay? We're getting additional verifications so you can see the before and after, okay? So before, user can place orders without completing the payments, right? Now what you need to do is merchant can request payment proof, kind of to prevent. I know there's a lot of scam happening, so we're making it more enhanced, right? And then you can customize the text, meaning that provide a clear kind of verification documents for requirements. Okay, next. Okay, very good. So this one we're actually introducing a equity trading stop. So Eric, let's do a demo. I think it's more easy to see through the demo.
Yeah, sure. Let's help share my web screen. Yeah, let's see on the web. So actually, the trading stop is a very powerful tool to help you secure a maximum drawdown. And the mechanism is very easy. You see the orange line is your active, and the white line is the exit level set by trading stop. So when your active goes up, the exit level raises as well. And when your active goes down, it remains the same. So in this way, the trading stop helps you make sure your drawdown is never more than the initial setting. And this function will be available to copy trading by tomorrow, and will be available to 3 bots. They are futures grade, spot grade, and futures combo by Thursday. Let's see how it works on copy trading. So when you open any copy window, you will see the trading stops here. And there's a detailed explanation on the tooltip. We also put a recommended tag so you know how valuable this feature is. So you just put the maximum drawdown you can accept and the amount you want to invest. That's it. Very simple for the UI. And also, it's also simple for trading bot. The same thing, trading stop and tooltip, the maximum drawdown. So that is how it works. Thank you.
Sounds like it's great, especially in times of great volatility like this, so you don't give back your profits to the market.
Trading stop, super powerful. Yeah. So a lot of clients have been requesting this. Now we're adding it on copy trading and bots. Okay. All right. Cool. Meanwhile, Eric, I have you. Can you show the app?
The app, sure.
Can you show the app? Go to the chart, and then click on the pencil to show how to draw a line on the chart?
How to draw line on the chart?
Yeah,
actually,
go to trade. Yeah, go to trade or market.
Yeah,
there's
trade.
there's a little pencil thing next to the chart. Go to the chart left.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
pin,
see the
so
pencil
this
thing
one.
on the right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one.
exactly. Can you draw a line?
Yeah, sure.
All right, good. So I think I have someone online. Our VIP user actually. Yes, Boo something, asking us how do you draw a line. So I'm showing you how do you draw a line. Okay. Yeah, if you only at the trade screen, you won't be able to. But you go to the chart, you'll be able to draw a line. Okay. All right, let's come back. Let's come back to slide. All right, cool. Next slide. Cool. You want to talk about this?
Yeah, sure. So we always love to focus on Launchpool related projects. So what happened is that our users had to wait between 2 and 7 days after the first announcement to actually start staking their tokens and start earning the rewards from the Launchpool. So sometimes they would miss out because they would forget, right?
Yeah.
So right now, our users can start staking immediately once the warm-up announcement is out. So this means that they are already going to be guaranteed participation.
Yeah.
And the tokens will start become effective the moment that the Launchpool is ready and good to go.
Yeah.
So also the tokens can be redeemed anytime. So there is really nothing to miss out.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Next. We've increased the cap, guys, for the Launchpool users. Okay. As you can see here, it's higher than before, previously, new users. Especially if you're VIP. But even if you're non-VIP, it's already increased on the both USDT and mental level. Okay, so this is equal to a very popular feedbacks that a lot of clients are asking. Okay, cool. Next. Oh, this is special. Okay, so I actually use this feature. So we come up with a private wealth management. Okay. If you are a VIP client or a client with a lot of asset, what you could do is go to the earn page and click on request a kind of a callback. Our private wealth managers will contact you and basically understand your need. For example, when they reach out to me, I said I have some Bitcoin, I have stable coin, I have this amount, I want to put in a 6 months period. Okay. I want this amount to be flexible. I want this and that. They kind of note down your need, and they will come back within 2-3 days with a proposal, a breakdown of things they will do, and then all you need to do is click on accept, and then they will do the investment for you.
Oh, okay.
So it's a private, completely customizable, private wealth management thing designed for you.
Wow.
And now it's built into product. So once you click yes, agree, you will see the dashboard up in your earn page under private wealth management, and you will see your asset being deployed exactly the way you agreed to, and the yield and the return you're earning.
And the funds, they stay with you anyway, right?
It's within Bybit. It's always within Bybit. Yeah. So so this is pretty cool. Do we have a demo? We do, right? Let's do a quick demo.
Eric. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So let's share my web screen. So the set points here: finance, earn, and wealth management. So if you are new to PWM, then you can click this button and fill in the forms at the bottom. We will have the PWM manager reach out to you. And if you are already our existing PWM client, so same thing. At this page, you click on the PWM button, and it will lead you to the dashboard. So you see what's the products you have invested in, and the performance chart shown to you. And if you want to see the details, it also shows like the asset distribution and each of the performance of each of the products. Especially, we have the dedicated trading strategy only for our PWM clients. So that's special for you. Welcome to try our PWM.
It's really easy. It's a really good tool if you have certain need. You have a bunch of Bitcoin. You can leave it for 12 months. Then we can deploy a 12-month strategy that gives you a good yield. If you say, hey, I only have stable coins, I want 3 months, because after 3 months I need to buy this, buy a Lamborghini, whatever, and then we will do a 3 months for you. Okay, so that's the idea. Okay. All right, cool. Let's come back to slide. I think this is a really cool feature to shoot. You want to talk about this? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So of course, we always have something very exciting for Earn, and even more exciting if it's on chain. So right now we have a seamless USD minting and redemption, like we talked about it. It is via Athena, and we offer like slippage free also USD. So it's great.
Yeah. So what's the latest adding is the BTC yield. We have the highest BTC yield in the market. Currently is 2%. Actually, for Bitcoin, 2% is really high. Yeah. So check it out. It's on-chain Earn. And essentially, in the background, we change your Bitcoin interchange into a liquid token. And then, but when you claim it back, you will see Bitcoin coming back. Okay. And also, we are connected we're launched USDtb with the one we just talked about. And there's going to be some crazy good airdrops. And this is Bybit exclusive as well. Okay. So this is something I think you all should be paying attention to. Next.
All right.
All right, this is your part. Yeah, it's your part. Okay.
Very happy to take this one. Yeah, so the latest update that we have from the Bybit card world is that right now, if you're a card holder and you're moving into all the leading lounges in the world, you will find the full list. But we have some places, some very popular cities like Dubai, Argentina, Singapore. So just check it out. But what you need to do is just add your Bybit card to your Apple Pay, and you will just need to show it, and you can enjoy the benefits at the lounge. So how does it work? You need to first redeem your lounge access on the rewards mall, and then if you are a VIP, you can even enjoy 50% off the redemption rates. So last update from Bybit card, actually it's something that gets me very excited. I'm going to enable it as soon as it's launched, and it's after many customers and many affiliates asked us that where is the BTC cashback? We really love that. It's one of the best features that you guys brought before. So now we're bringing it back. By this week, you will find it on your Bybit card dashboard, and just remember to enable it because you can get your BTC cashback with all your purchases. Then, okay. All right, so we have another very exciting update for the Web3. Yeah. So I think, Eric, here we have an app as well available for this one.
Yeah. Sure. Let's see how it works on our Web3 app. So in Web3 part, if you change to the Markets tab, and here we'll see the first upgrade. So previously, the Market Sector tab and the Chains tabs are mixed together. Now we put the Market Sector on the top, so you can very easy to see what one you want to trade. And you can also see the newly listed crypto pairs in this new tab. And for the trade part, whichever you want to trade, you go to the trading section. And then we add a slippage fee part. So here you can choose like the slippage page that you can accept, and you can also choose the auto that will make sure your trade is executed very soon. So that's the update for our Web3 Dex Pro. Okay.
First control mechanism. We understand there are a lot of slippers sometimes happening on chain. So this feature will help you to resolve that. Okay, next. Okay. So we are, for our Learn product, a lot of clients actually go to Bybit Learn to understand what's the latest. What does this token mean? What's the latest in Bybit? What's the things? So now we're launching a weekly learning community leaderboard. So to encourage the community to contribute into the content as well. And then we also have a Wikipedia for the ecosystem. So stay tuned for the Bybit Earn part. Okay. All right. Next. I think next we're going to go to the campaign event part. I'll leave David to it.
All right. Sure. So we always try to bring on the best campaigns that you can at Bybit. Now I'm going to talk about some partnership-specific campaigns. So let's start from the very big USDT festival. So there is 1.5 million USDT up for grabs. So it is different. So there are different campaigns that you can participate into. So there is the USDT derivatives trading challenge, which is live right now. So please don't miss it out. And then linking back to what Ben just said, we also have courses about USDT, so more about the stable coin, how it works, what can you do with it. So a lot of articles on our Learn platform. Then we also have our Bybit card USDT cashback campaign, where you can get additional 10 USDT cashback if you are a new user and you sign up for a Bybit card for the first time. We also had the USDT Festival live stream last week, where we discussed all the campaigns and much more about USDT. Moving on to our second campaign, this is our very own token. So actually, it's always a pleasure talking about Mantle. We have 1 million up for grabs also here. So you only need to complete tasks to enter the lucky draw with some so-called wishes that are part of this campaign, and you can try to claim the leaderboard for a chance to win amazing rewards. The last one is our own USDE campaign. So this is very simple. You just need to hold your USDE and you will get up to 9%. And you also can use USDE with 93% margin currency conversion rate for optimal trading strategy. Moving on to the trading events. So we also have trading events live. My favorite here is the 0 fees on the indices, because I feel that this product is really linking crypto together with traditional finance. So via MetaTrader 5, you are able to trade pairs of common knowledge indices like Dow Jones, NASDAQ, but also other indices from leading traditional exchanges around the world. So now it's 0 fees. Please go check it out, because this is a great product. And then we also have our future bot Clash. So again, 100K USDT prize pool. You just need to trade, choose your squad, and you will be able to compete across 2 squad leaderboards and 1 individual one. If you are also able to predict the winning squad, you can try to be one of the 1,000 lucky voters, and you will also share some part of the pool of our prediction rewards. Last but not least, for our VIPs, we never forget about our VIPs. Very similar to the campaign we talked about just right now. You can compete across 2 leaderboards, 1 million USDT up for grabs. 2 leaderboards will be split between spot and derivatives, and you can also get 1.5K bonus for VIP traders who upgraded during the event period. Now let's move on to the last slide. Okay, so this again is very exciting. Whenever we talk about Web3, it's always very exciting for all of us. And this is mainly an AI-themed campaign. So it's been live for some time, but there is still time to go till the end of March. So all you need to do is trading. So you need to trade. You will earn your votes. You will earn your voting powers. You need to then allocate these votes to your favorite AI projects on our Web3 part of our app. And what means is that there will be a leaderboard of the different projects with the voters that allocated the votes. And you can also boost your voting power. And then at the end of the campaign, if the project that you selected is one of the top, you're also going to share an additional prize fund to share with other people that voted for the same project. And now let's talk about the giveaways. So all you need to do, once again, is trade. So you might be able to win a red packet. So it's first come, first serve. Please be fast, because they might not be staying there for long. So yeah, you need to trade at least 100 within 7 days and get your trading bonuses. And now we will move on to the questions for Ben, and you might be one of the 20 winners. So please continue asking questions.
All right, cool. So we have a few questions. One of the VIP questions: Bybit card cannot be added on Apple Pay when in GCC. What does it mean? Okay.
So we are working on this. It will be added. It's already on almost all our different card programs. We are working on adding this, but it will come in the future. So it should be beginning of April, but let's see about it.
Yeah. Okay. So as we understand, we are adding the capabilities to Apple Pay and Android Pay as we speak.
Yeah.
Different users, depends on your KYC. You are applying your cards to our either Kazakhstan program, your Europe program, or the Asia program. It depends. So yeah, so we'll look into that, but definitely it will become up very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question asking, Okay, Crypto Mike. Ben, do market makers on Bybit hedge against retail positions, or is there a full order book transparency? Well, there is full order book transparency. So whatever you see on the order book is people who are placing a limit order or placing a market order. The misconception you have is, oh, well, you have to be trading against someone, right? So on a pure matching engine model with the order book, your trade is against someone else who your buy order is trading against someone who's selling. It could be a market maker, it could be some other retailers, right? Somehow we have the perception the market maker might have prior knowledge of what the price is going to happen. That's not true. Market maker typically just have multiple exchange, and their job is really to arbitrage between the different price. So you have maybe Bybit price a little bit up than other exchange, and at the time they will be doing sell orders, try to bring it. So they are kind of the fluid between the different markets. Yeah. So I don't think there is, but again, whatever you see on the order book is happening on the order book. That's totally transparent. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Martin R asking is, will there be more promotion with cashback on Bybit card?
Well, we already have an actual campaign for new users up to like 10% cashback. So actually, we already have many live. And also, I was talking about the USDT one. So we actually have a lot of cashback campaigns live. So please check them out because they're there.
Okay, very good. Another client. Well, a lot of people asking about card.
Yeah.
They're asking, when is AIFC card available on Curve? EEA, Mika, when? I will answer that. And USDP is Mika compliance. I'll answer. So you can answer the first question.
Yeah. So we are always looking into partnerships, but we still are exploring different things. So right now we don't have an answer to this, but
are we connected to Curve at all? No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Curve is this card thing that all the cards can connect, right?
Yeah, no.
We
are not.
We're not? Okay, we'll look into that. Okay. Mika is coming up. We are fully applying. Things are on pace. I'm hoping we can announce something very soon. Okay. And then the question is, does USDtb Mika comply? I actually don't know this answer on top of my head. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I know there's one or two stablecoin that's Mika compliant. Okay. Yeah. All right. What's next? So we're asking, oh, okay. Ishad is asking, are we using AI technology in Bybit? We are deploying AI technology in a few areas. For example, customer support, translation, basically anything that requires like ML, KYC, that requires heavy manual repetitive work within Bybit, we're using AI to solve it. For client, we do have the trade GPT that's kind of helping them to do an analysis, but we don't have an AI tool that makes the trade for the client. Again, I'm not sure the concept of AI trading, because trading is really human interaction, right?
Yeah.
So, but again, as you use AI can remove the human factor, the emotion, which can help. But we are looking into that. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. One question is Bybit planning to introduce more collateral options in the future? Yes. So we are integrating with many stablecoin, many new tokens. As we integrate, the liquidity becomes stronger. We will introduce that into the collateral program. Basically, you'll be able to use that token to trade. That's kind of, I think, the question they're asking. Okay. All right. Next. What's next? Go down. Keep going down. Let me see. Okay, we got a pencil problem. All right. But how does Bybit track smart money liquidity movement? Do you see any emerging trends in the market maker behavior? We don't really track. We have a market surveillance and a risk team to monitor kind of internally what's happening. I actually made a post about recently the hyperliquid thing. Remember, there was the big wheel that used the liquidation engine to exit, basically. And then I talked about how in centralized exchange, we have market surveillance, risk management tools, but that's really to prevent internal abuse. we don't go as far as predicting the market, see the market outlook, you know. But I think our spot team do have like smart money liquidity tracing function to get a sense of what is the latest new token out there, which type of token we should be listing. But again, we don't really look into the trading aspect of things. Okay, so but we can look into that as well. Okay. All right, so I think that's about it. I think most questions are answered. Guys, thank you again for staying tuned into the Backstage Spin. This is episode 31st. We'll be back end of the month here from Dubai again. Hopefully to see you guys soon again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.